You made it.
I made it. Hi guys,
We're live.
we are live.
Just wanted to say that
So,
one time.
okay.
Normally it's you.
It is. Normally it is me. So, hello, everybody. I am sorry. I have a microphone on, and of course we get a frog in the throat. My name is Jennifer St. Sauver. This is my husband, Dave. And we had the same idea as Sue Stein in her video, only she fully dressed like an elf and rocked it way cooler than we did, but we got our little feet.
Pampered chef gear.
That's right, we're good. So tonight we are going to demo a Nutella Christmas tree, and your face is cut off. Come over here.
Oh,
so
you don't need to see that. I'm showing my good side right now.
Yeah. So instead of using Nutella, which we could have totally done, we're not using Nutella. You are going to make hazelnut spread. So we are going to use the Pampered Chef blender. If you watch the other videos, I know you saw it for the hummus and probably another one as well. So Dave is going to make our own hazelnut spread with roasted hazelnuts, bittersweet chocolate, vanilla,
salt,
and salt. And that's it. That's all that goes in there. So while he is doing that,
you are going to make a Christmas tree.
I'm going to start getting the tree ready. So when that is done, we can use it on here.
Go team.
All right. So I'm going to get out of the way so you can look at his back.
What? Yeah.
So never mind. It'll get loud in here in just a second. I'm hoping this microphone will dampen the sound behind me a little bit. It is the goal. So for this, it's super easy. I apologize for the bird. She's jealous. We're not talking to her. Just one box of puff pastry. Let them set out and thaw. These are mostly thawed. It's really cold in our kitchen. And this really only uses a couple tools too. So we're going to use our pastry mat. I am not a baker, so this doesn't get used as much as it probably should, but it's nice thick. It doesn't slide. You can roll things out on it. It's absolutely perfect. In every one of my bins, my sugar bin, my brown sugar bin, my flour bin, I have one of these new little metal scoops. I love these so much. They are the best. They just live in there, and I think they're like $10, and they just came out, and they're fantastic. It's a noisy job back there, but he's got this. So just a little bit of flour, just so we don't stick. Don't need a whole lot. Like I said, this will look super fancy, but it is super easy. There we go. And see, it's not even, I could have used a smaller tray, but that's okay. That's all right. So, okay, girl, Lily, I do apologize for her. I am going to cut tonight with I'm not going to cut with the bowl scraper, but this is our set. It comes with a bowl scraper and kind of like a dough cutter bench scraper. You can use it to scoop up things. You can use it to cut bread dough. I'm going to use it to cut the tree and everything we need to do with that tonight. So let's make this easy. Let's fold it in half. And we are just going to cut up and make, I think he's singing bad words back there. We are going to make a nice Christmas tree shape. And while he's making that, because I'm pretty much done with my part, I think I'm going to make a little tiny trunk. Because why not? So we will add that on there. Lily bird. Goodness sakes. And then we're going to need a star for the top of our tree. And I do not have cool cookie cutters, so we're going to kind of try to, we have lots of extra to play with. We're going to try to make a star on our own here. It's probably not going to look like a star. That does not look like a star. I have not practiced this. Is it obvious? A little. Have not made this before either, which is okay because it's always fun trying new things, and then when things fail, it's no big deal. He is going to hopefully feed the bird. Maybe that's what she needs, is a little food. Oh my goodness sakes. I seriously know what a star looks like. I'd have better luck making an angel, I think. You could probably put anything on the top of your Christmas tree. If you have a cookie cutter that's in the shape of the star, that would be my suggestion, because once this puffs up, it's probably not going to matter too much. That's the beauty of puff pastry, is it kind of shapes itself. Holy cow. Let's see. That is such a sad little star. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. Well, we'll try it. What the heck? This is great for cutting dough. All right. So while you're doing that, I'm going to try another star and see if I can be a little bit more smart about this.
I think you did great.
Thank you. I need
you
that.
You want me to make noise? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, bye. It was nice talking to you.
It won't be that bad. Do you remember how to do it? There is a button you got to turn on. Yep, always tamper clockwise. That way you're pushing the food into the rotation of the blades. All right, yeah. I had to go back to my paper cutting days. Let's see. That is a sad, sad star. It does not look like a star. So hopefully that's not too loud, but it doesn't take very long. He's just got to grind it until it's smooth. And then we'll do the fun stuff. You smooth already?
No.
You can tamper while it's running.
I was doing that.
Oh. It beeped at you? Well done. Oh my goodness. We're going with the original star. It's the best star. Ah. Having little technical difficulties. Your lid's not locked on.
Oh, that would do it.
Yeah. So our blender is super cool because if the lid isn't all the way on, it shuts off. So if you bump it, it shuts off. It's a safety feature. This thing is awesome. We use it a lot for soup, smoothies, hummus, you saw earlier, nut butters. There's not a lot of moisture in this, so it takes a bit to get it to grind up nice and smooth. There you go. I'm getting excited. You could use anything, and I hope I'm not yelling. Sometimes it feels like I am. I'm going to wait. I wish I could see the comments. I will circle back and check comments after. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's looking really good. So we knew it was going to be loud. We expected it. We could have made it ahead of time, but what fun is that? There's no fun.
Waiting for you to talk and pushing the pulse button.
I figured that. Did you guys notice that? Every time I open my mouth, he's like, boop, boop. It's all good. It works. So how is it?
You tell me. Do more pulses, or you like it?
Oh, that's good. No.
It's good, but
You guys, you know those...
Like
I do like the texture. Yeah, and I'll tell you why. You know those Ferrero Rochers that come in the little gold wrappers that are amazing for Christmas? That is so good. That is exactly what it tastes like.
It's liquid candy.
It is liquid candy. That's awesome. Get some in a bowl for me, and we'll get this going. But what I wanted to say is, if you're not a sweet person, you can make this savory. You could totally use like some parsley and some butter with some garlic and blend that all up together and use that as your spread on the inside. If you are an apple fan, you could chop up like some apple pie filling. I wouldn't do fresh apples, they're going to be too runny, but you could chop up some apple pie filling and just so you got little bits and spread that in there. You could fill it with cheese. I should have filled it with cheese. Oh, you know how good that would have been?
You know how nice it is that we have a new idea for a video?
Ha ha, yes. No, I think cheese would be fantastic in there. I don't know, what do you do? Cheddar? Parmesan? Probably not mozzarella. Maybe. I'm thinking of Parmesan. That would be really yummy. Something with color, so maybe mix some herbs and stuff in with it. That would be pretty fantastic. So this recipe that we had, and I'll post the recipes for the hazelnut spread later and the tree, made 2 cups. We do not need 2 cups for this. The recipe says 4 tablespoons. I will probably be using more than 4 tablespoons. It'll probably get a little messy, but don't care. We're going to eat it anyway. You got most of it out? All right. Okay, so I am using a classic stone bar pan. Everybody else used all the new fancy stuff, and I figured I would just go back to basics. And I like the sides, just in case something leaked out. I didn't want it leaking in the stove and making, a smoky mess. So all we have to do is, have you grabbed me a spoon?
A big or a small?
It doesn't matter. Just any spoon, just so I can spoon some of this on here and spread it around. Look at that.
It's really amazing stuff.
It is amazing, I know. It's so good. So
it took like 1 minute to make it.
Yeah, it doesn't take very long. Well,
if the lid would have been on, it would have been a mess. I'll tell you that.
We're just testing the safety features, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Safety first.
This is a Blunderful kitchen.
It is a Blunderful kitchen. Dave's got his own YouTube channel. Gets kind of rowdy sometimes. It's ours. It's you. All right. So this is easy. All we're going to do right now is we're just going to spread this out all over our beautiful little tree here.
Spreading Christmas joy, honey.
I was going to say, you guys, we got kittens, and they like to climb bodies. And Kitty Shue just climbed Dave to try to get to the counter.
No, jump off my shoulder.
She is the food hog. She will check out your dinner plate and do things that kitties should not do. All right, so then we're going to take...
Is this going to be a sandwich?
We're going to kind of...
It's a multi-layer.
It's a 2-layer, yeah. You use the puff pastry, and then we're going to flop this over the top and try to line it up pretty darn good and just sort of feel for the edge.
I was going to ask you why you didn't trim it beforehand, but...
Because it's harder to line up. And I'm actually following the directions for once. It's what the directions say.
Really?
Yeah, I know, I never do that.
Oh, you missed the line horrible there. The line is here, dear.
Yeah, that's okay, because again...
Well, you're making your own line now.
I'm making my own line. We just fix it. It's fine.
It's just a multi-angle tree. It's fine.
No trees are symmetrical.
Just like snowflakes. No two are alike.
Oh my gosh. If you guys have ever seen any of our videos, this is why. This is the... whacked that one good.
I knew that you did.
It's okay, though, because you know what? It's okay.
That's right. It's not a mistake. It's a happy accident.
It's a happy tree. Hey, Bob Ross.
That's it. Hey.
I love Bob Ross.
You gotta roll with it, man.
That's right. That's right.
What about your stump? Okay.
I'm making a stump. Gosh, heckler.
I am not. It was
heckler. I know, and I'm just telling. Okay, so now we got to get careful here.
You got to get careful.
Yep. So we're gonna.
Are you?
I am gently marking where my trunk is. So I'm not pressing all the way through, just enough so I know where my tree trunk is. Right? You see?
I see.
Okay. And I think I would like to use the scissors for this next part.
Yes, dear.
Thank you. It's kind of like having a sous chef. Or a line cook. All right. So then you're just going to cut branches to your line. What? Wait, what? And these scissors, oh my gosh, we use these for everything. These are amazing. I don't know if you guys have these, but they come apart, easy wash, pop them back together. They're my favorite scissors. I'm surprised we don't have two pair because we've always got one dirty. All right.
Now I know what to get me for Christmas.
Oh, yeah. To get us. All right, and then we're going to cut the other side.
Now do we spread them out all fancy?
Don't touch it. Where's the wine? Why do we not have a drink?
Cocktails, right? That's what we missed.
Jeez.
But that's why it's going so well.
Right?
Much better tonight.
That's why things are successful at the moment. All right. Now, obviously, we are not going to make you guys sit around and wait for this to cook because it's going to take 15 minutes in the oven at 375.
I cheated.
Yeah. All right. So now what we want to do is to make this fancy, we're going to pick up our branches starting from the bottom.
You're not going to fold them.
No, we're going to twist them. Ooh. Try to get 2 twists out of each branch.
Twist.
You've been listening to too much
when
disco.
When you're making Nutella and you want to make the branches, you twist.
You ever feel like you're on a kid's show?
Oh, man.
Oops.
If the answer is no, come hang out over here for a day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, you know what else you could put in these? You could do butter and cinnamon and sugar. And, with the Pampered Chef cinnamon. Yeah, that would be freaking fantastic.
How about you go on that side, and I'll go on this
side. You gonna...
I'm gonna twist.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, done.
Okay. When you get towards the top, you might not be able to do 2, and that's okay. He's trying to race me. He's literally trying to race me twisting the branches.
No, I am not.
Okay, he's almost caught up to me.
Well, I didn't want to go over on time. I mean...
Well, we've got 12 minutes left. We're actually doing really well. I'm kind of surprised. Normally, we're a 40-minute. All right, so let's twist that one.
Your side's really messy, dear.
It is messy. Okay, we're not done yet.
What are we doing next?
Well, we have to egg wash because egg washing is what gives it that pretty golden color.
Didn't you make a star?
Well, yeah, but we can't.
David?
It is not a Star of David or for David. He doesn't even get to touch the star.
I didn't say
I know. So, I was going to have you whisk this, but 1 cup prep bowls. If you don't have these, you need these. Mini whisk? No, it's not a mini whip. Mini whipper. Stainless mini whipper. You can get
Final answer?
No. You can get it for free. We are sober. We are so sober. It's not even funny. You can get this for free this month with an $80 order, which is awesome. We use this all the time. Use it in my coffee, but it's great for beating some eggs. I'm going to let Dave is a pro at egg wash. So I'm going to let him egg wash the tree with a silicone brush.
All right.
Okay.
Enough for that.
Okay, fine. All right, so throw a little up there and then I'll throw your star on.
Say again there.
Throw a little egg wash at the top first and then we'll just use it to stick your star on.
Oh.
Every day. Every single day.
Stop it. Come on. 8 minutes to go.
11. That was only 1 minute. Oh,
no, your watch is off. It's like on.
My watch is not off.
Yeah, it's on that supernatural time.
Supernatural time, yeah.
It's like
actually an hour has passed.
107 minutes on there. Why?
Oh my goodness! Now you guys, you'd totally be really crafty because there is a lot of scrap left over. You could make little bows or little candy canes or something and throw in there. I'm not going to do that tonight because I mutilated half of them trying to make a star that actually look like a star. It still doesn't look like a star. It's going to come out looking like a starfish. Or a jellyfish. I don't know. Escape.
You can read?
I love that movie. So you know what would be really cool though? If you did a savory one of these with like the butter and the parsley, when you took it out, you could do parsley like on the top too. It would just be a little bit more festive. Like when you first take it out of the oven, throw it on there. I wouldn't bake it in the oven because then it's going to get all shriveled and all unhappy looking, but just thought. I don't know, he's giving me the eyebrow raise, like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm just going with it, man.
Yeah. All right.
That's going to be one shiny star, let me tell you.
We'll see. Hopefully it browns appropriately. All right, so
pictures to come, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna bake it, but that's what it looks like pre-bake.
It looks so good.
No, it actually looks better than I thought it might. You never know.
We did really well.
Yeah, we did good. So I want to thank you guys. So obviously, I didn't have as much product to show off as everybody else, but if you have any questions, post them in there. I'll read through them.
Did you tell people what these things
I did while you were messing around back there.
Oh, good. Oh,
yeah,
good.
And the only other thing we could really show you, which it might have been in the other ones, is how awesome that blender is because it cleans itself.
Yep,
it's
one drop of soap, 1 cup of water, clean, and it heats and cleans at the same time.
It's amazing, but it's loud and noisy, and it does the same thing he was doing every time I try to talk. It starts up, so we'll do that after the fact. If you want to see it, I'll make a video for you. Anyway, y'all have a great night, and
thanks for stopping by.
In about 15 minutes, we will post, regardless of what it comes out looking like. We will post, we promise. Right?
Absolutely.
All right. Have a good night, you guys.
You got this, Marta.
You got this, Marta. Woo! I don't know where the stop button is.
It's
finish, okay?